And then you're not allowed to wash either car, so just ride dirty. No wiping anything down or wiping off spots or anything like that. If there's a, let's say a bird craps on it, then I want you to FaceTime and consult with me on this here.
Sounds good to me. I won't touch it.
Alright. So here we go. 2-week vlog starting now. Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday morning, and what I'm going to do for the next 2 weeks is I'm going to vlog, day in the life. And I probably will never do this again. I don't intend to be a vlogger. I just intend to make, my niche type of videos. Felt it necessary to give people a little glimpse into my life. I mean, because I'm sharing very select portions of it in making videos of washing cars and stuff, and so people don't, maybe some of the haters will, maybe they'll hate more. I don't know. This will, I think, give you a glimpse into, what you see is what you get. What you're seeing in the videos. This is my life. This is my deal. And so, when I'm getting on the scale in the morning and weighing 244, I'm not going to cut this stuff out. I'm just going to share the real, and do what I normally do on a weekend or on a weekday. So I'm not making up stuff to make me look worse or better. I'm just showing you the real. This is what a normal day in the life of a crazy person looks like. And my suspicion is it's not all that crazy. I'm just, there's a few things that I do on a day-to-day basis that might be a little bit more focused than average. But I think the key to me and what I do on a day-to-day basis is that I tend to get a lot of things done. Like I don't move on to other things generally. I don't generally move on to other things before the thing I'm working on is done. And so then rather than having a bunch of random stuff, and like Michelle will tend to do that often, where she'll just do a bunch of stuff, where I'll do a few things but then get them all done. It's just a different approach to life. I edit in Final Cut Pro, and so here's the video that I'm working on right now. This is the first wash of the S2000. I also have some footage from Cars and Coffee, which I don't do car spotting video stuff. So I'm gonna just pull a little bit of footage from the rally over the driving part. So I'll pull that into this video, I think. This should usually take me, I'm at 25 minutes in this video. So it usually takes me real time about twice as long as the video is to edit it and watch it back and make sure that it's it's put together. But this is what I'm going to work on the next hour or so. So I have this Mac Pro, or not Mac Pro, iMac, Mac Daddy iMac, and as usual, the second I bought the iMac, they came out with a Thunderbolt 3 option. So let's go. I need to import all this footage. So there's some Cars and Coffee footage. I also set up my Cisco Meraki. Then I'll do a finish up and show people how I'm going to monitor my network. So I'm going to work on this. I'm going to pull the cards out of the GoPros and upload that too. All right, so here's the extent of my editing. Now, my style is very different. So sometimes when I have these long pauses when I'm talking, I'll cut those out. We'll put this on our sponge as well. So we'll cut out this dead area. A bunch of these microfiber magnets mitt. Alright, so we'll cut this and we'll transition. Make it so when I edit a video, I cut out quite a bit, but back and do the wash bucket after I film my style is very different than most. The suds kind of die off. I'm not looking to entertain, I'm looking to educate, I guess, or just let you in. And my lifestyle is long. It's a long format. Theory is that other people want to watch what I want to watch, and this is what I want to watch, so I just do it, and it seems to be working. So all right, so now this video is 50 minutes long. I subscribe to the theory. I'm just gonna make the video as long as it needs to be, and if it's too long, then tough. But I'm not going to make it long just to make it long. I'm not going to make it short just to make it short. I'm just going to make it whatever it is. And by the way, if you haven't watched this video, you might want to go watch me be an idiot jumping around in front of the camera. Hey, Rod, what are you guys doing out here? You're yelling crazy. What is all this stuff? Let's see what Katie Bell is getting into up here. Katie Bell? What you doing? What do you want? Your beautiful dress? Yeah. Which one do you want to wear? I don't think you're allowed to pick though. Mommy's supposed to pick. What do you think?
Daddy, can you pick?
Can I pick? Okay, let's see. Do you have some undies on? Oh, good job. Oh boy, this is above Daddy's pay grade. Alright, show me. Which dress is this? Do a twirl for me. Can I do a twirl? Why not? Does it make you shoes? Well, we don't need to put shoes on. We don't wear shoes in the house, remember? See? No shoes in the house.
I want to wear them. I don't want cute.
So you can look cute? Is that what you want? You're too much, princess. Come on, do a twirl for me. Do some jumps. Do something. Do some tricks. Come on. Do some burpees. That's a trick. Watch your head. What is that dress called?
Ballerina dress.
Ballerina dress? You want to be a ballerina?
Yeah.
I think Mommy wants you to be a basketball player. Would you rather be a basketball player?
No.
No? Why not?
Because I'm not big.
You're not big? Basketball players are big? Do you think you're going to grow up big?
Nope.
No. You're going to stay this small forever?
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
As long as you start doing stuff for yourself, you can stay this little. Alright, so uploading the video, say 5%. This one will take a while. Hour and 10 minutes. It probably won't take that long, but it'll take a while to upload and process. But this is the first wash video with all of my outtakes of me yelling at the camera. So, alright. I'll share with you guys something I get made fun of often, which is putting my contacts in. Michelle's cracking up at me. I don't think it's sunk in quite yet, but I'm about to go and give my GT350 to Chris. And I'm going to be driving a Ford Focus. So I have, if you didn't know this, you can see from my giant eyeballs when I wear glasses, I have really, really poor eyesight. I have to wear semi-hard or gas permeable contacts because my vision's so poor, and these help a lot, you know, versus, you know, I've explored the option to get, you know, LASIK or even get ICL, like an implanted lens, but my sight is so poor that, you know, LASIK just isn't an option because I'd have to shave too much of my eyeball. And so I wear these gas permeables, these semi-hard contacts. And what you're gonna see is I've taught myself how to jam them in my eyeball. So my friends have been making fun of me, and family have been making fun of me for this for years, but I've gotten pretty good at it because I can't touch my eye because, like I said, add it to one of my many afflictions. Just can't do it. And so I've taught myself how to jam it in there before I blink. But anyway, these help me see. My vision's like, I think one eye is like a -11.25 and the other's like -11 or something like that. And so I'm extremely nearsighted. Like if you were holding two fingers up 5 feet from me, I wouldn't be able to see it. Oh wait, I thought I got it. Shoot. Where'd it go? Missed. You would think after having these, let's see, I got these in 8th grade, so I was 13, I'm 37 now, so for 24 years, I still can't do it right. Oh, Lord.
Can you tell them how everyone would gather around to watch you?
Yeah.
Well, no one can see it because your hand's in the way.
Well, it's in.
You got them both in? Oh, you gotta do it again.
We'll do it again tomorrow. So I need to get back on my macro calculated plan, and so I'm gonna make a list. We gotta run to the grocery store to get all of food for the week, which is always the plan. But then, you know, half the time Sunday it doesn't work out. Usually when I'm on track, I'm doing good, but we'll weigh in here in a minute and see where we're at. It's not good. So let's see, do we have, I need some rice because on my macro program, let's see, how much do we got? We got lots of brown rice. Yeah, we got plenty of rice. So we'll work through that. Kind of slim pickings here since we were on vacation. Let's see, I got plenty of Progenics. I got plenty of Myoplex, which I use for morning breakfast shake, so I need some bars. And we probably need some bread because this is probably no mold yet. That stuff tends to mold up really fast.
There's a lot of boxes out there, Daddy, that weren't there before we left.
So Michelle's yelling at me for the boxes that are outside. So Michelle just informs me, I just said, well, we're about 22 people away from 100,000 subscribers. And so she informs me, well, I'm not a subscriber. I'm like, what? What the heck?
I hear you talk all day. I don't need to subscribe to it.
Myoplex Light with like probably 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And so we're gonna work on calculating macros so I can figure out what I need for the list. You know, we should weigh in before I actually hit up the whole shake. This is not gonna be good. It's time to get my crap together. I'm gonna use this vlog. Get moving. Oh boy. 243.5. I don't know how accurate this body fat percentage is, but oh, shoot, 29.8. I'm gonna get my crap together. All right, so I started last month, and so I'll fluctuate, you know, 5 pounds give or take. But so let's do a weigh-in. So I'm using this Avatar Nutrition platform to calculate my macro percentage. So let's do a weigh-in. So here's my calorie, protein, fat, and carb content. I just started doing this macro idea. Hey, stop crying. What are you guys yelling about? All right, so I need to change my default goal. So 270, 188, 87. So those are my target goals, and this is the target of losing moderate fat loss. So the goal is to lose 2 pounds a week. So let's get back on track. So my next weigh-in will be 7 days from now. So let's make this happen, since I'm gonna be vlogging my life story. So let's call Chris to figure out what our plan is.
Hey, good morning, Matt.
So what's the plan here?
I don't know, you tell me. I'm back in town. I got nothing planned today except for doing laundry from coming back from vacation.
All right. Are you gonna get the Raptor too?
I can if
How the heck are we gonna do that?
we could get Michelle to help or Megan to help drive him. I don't know if you want us to or not, but
I'm sure she's capable of driving the Raptor, right? I mean, you really can't mess it up. You just drive over stuff.
Yeah, she's already told me when I told her, I was like, yeah, he's talking about giving me boats. She's like, oh, okay. And she's like, well, I can help if you need me to. So, okay, I'll let her know.
All right, so I mean, how many miles do you drive during the week? This is what I'm worried about.
Right now, like I'm back to work this week, so I don't do much driving at all. I go to the gym, and then I drive out to the old Coles Lake House to tutor once a week. But I'm not driving. I don't even know how many miles I've put on this thing since I've had it, but I drive less miles a week than you, I would imagine.
I mean,
mine aren't spread out like
hey,
yours.
Katie, I'm on the phone. I can't go yet. I don't know. What do you think we should do here?
I'm happy to do whatever you want. You're the one suffering more than I am.
I've already started the vlog. So, Kate, stop yelling. Gosh. Well, regardless, I have to go to, we have to meet at the garage facility, which will be quicker for you anyway, I think.
Yeah.
You just jump on 75 and get it right off.
Okay.
Hold on. Kate is freaking killing me. Kate, what are you doing? So I'm gonna wash the GT3 because I'm gonna drop the GT3 off there, and then I'm gonna be driving the freaking stinkmobile for, you know.
I was thinking about making a little list of like the quirks and the things that I discovered when I bought it. I was like, no, that would take the fun out of him learning it. I'll let that.
So,
give away all the secrets.
So is the AC working?
Yeah, AC works. It's nice and cold.
Okay. Oh shoot. Both the GT350 and the truck are at the garage. So, you know, if Megan came with you, then you guys could just take both cars. I just think I'd feel more comfortable that way. That way you can jump in the truck if you had something you needed to do that I wouldn't want you doing. You know.
That works for me, and it's like it's 2 weeks, so
yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, no big deal. And then you're not allowed to wash either car, so just ride dirty. No wiping anything down or wiping off spots or anything like that. If there's let's say a bird craps on it, then I want you to FaceTime and consult with me on this here.
Sounds good to me. I won't touch it.
All right. Okay. Well, let me get my crap together here, and then maybe let's plan to meet over there at like 5 o'clock.
All right. Well, I'll plan on 5, and I'll bring Megan with me.
Okay.
And if you change your mind, and we can do whatever. But I'll plan on being there at 5, and if plans change, just let me know.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right. See you then.
All right. Later. What's happening here?
He gets hold it on by myself in here.
This is the battle we go through all day, every day, right, Katie Bell?
Yeah.
People are gonna get to see the real Katie Bell, the real crankster. What are you guys doing out here? So we got a cat. I walked this darn cat up to a snake yesterday that was sitting on the little baby snake, and this cat walks right by it.
What?
So we got a cat that I don't think kills anything. And oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure this cat's about to have kittens. So, old Daddy Matty with no pets. Looks like that rule is broken. Are you scared of the camera? That's a fake smile. Do a twirl. Do it.
Chloe tried to bite me.
There we go. Chloe doesn't bite anybody.
Yeah, she tries to bite me all the time.
Well, it's because you're messing with her?
No, I pet her.
There she is. That's Chloe. Pet her, Kate. She likes Kate.
No, she likes me more.
Rye's gentle with the animals. So what are we going to do today, buddies? You going to go out and help me wash the GT3 real fast?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Are you going to?
Chloe. Yeah.
You think Chloe will come out there with us?
Yeah.
She doesn't usually come out to the garage. That poor Tahoe needs some serious cleaning.
Hey, Chloe, come on.
Someday it'll get cleaned. The gosh darn OLED is going to be ruined because these kids leave it on. Screensaver all the time. Should have bought LCD, but then I'd have to look at it. I need to finish the list. Holy crap. 99,983.
I'm gonna be the...
You gonna be the 100,000th person?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna finish the list. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna go. Michelle's gonna clean out her car,
Oh, jeez.
which is good, from the trip.
I
Otherwise,
just cleaned it out like a week ago.
yeah, well, you just got back from vacation. And then I'm gonna do the GT3, and then we're gonna go to the grocery store, and then later this afternoon we're gonna go and I'm gonna pick up the Mean Machine, my new ride for the next 2 weeks.
Wait, that's his nickname for it?
No,
Oh,
I just made that up.
Oh, I was like, that's awesome. What happened, Rye?
Chloe on the house.
Chloe got in the house? Better take her out before Daddy finds her. Why don't you show everybody Chloe's belly?
Chloe, no.
Katie Bell, what's in Chloe's belly?
Baby.
Uh-oh. So our tough little cat that's gonna kill all the mice hasn't killed a darn thing, and
Yeah.
now
She killed
we all love her, and she has babies in her belly. Way to go, Mom. Way to go. Yeah, be real gentle.
Okay, don't hold her neck. Don't hold her neck.
Aw, Kate, you love her? What are you gonna name her baby?
Tiggy.
What? What's Tiggy? Rye, what do you want to name one of her kittens?
Sparkle. Parker.
Sparkle?
Yep.
What does Daddy want to name him?
Herbert Manager.
Oh, I did the Zoom thing. He hates.
No,
I just did the Zoom thing. He's gonna yell at me, or not yell at me, but you know he hates when I do that. Oh, get Chloe. Chloe's snuck in the house a couple times now. She comes every time we open a door. She tries to come inside. Hey, quick, go take her out. The first time she ever came in, Matt was sitting on the computer editing a video, and all of a sudden he heard a noise, and she had climbed up in the chair next to him and was just sitting there with him. Get her outside. Where'd you spill, Kate? Okay.
Crap, can I play a game against you real fast before I go outside?
What?
Let's play one round real quick. No shoes in the house, Daddy. What are you doing, Katie Bell?
I'm cooking for you and Ryan. This is the bed.
The princess? You want me to be the princess?
Yeah.
No, we're not doing 50cc. That's for babies.
Okay, fine.
We should be doing faster. You're better now.
We were the princess.
Why is this floor all wet, Kate?
Oh, she spilled.
Did you pee? You spilled? What did you spill?
Water.
Okay. Wipe that drool off your face.
Turn it that way.
Why? What do you need to get us in? Thanks, Kate. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you so bad on this one.
No, I beat you like a... Why do I always have to go last? Yeah.
What are you feeding me, Kate?
Very yogurt. Ah!
Kate, I can't see.
You have it right your face.
How am I supposed to beat right when you're messing with me? Alright, I gotta get my focus here. I'm in 4th place
I'm in 7.
on 100 cc's.
I'm on
For
7.
babies.
Still can win this. Ah!
Yeah! You're getting smoked, right?
Guys, this level is a knockoff level.
Alright, first. Gee whiz, I got hit right at the end there.
Yes, sir!
Alright, you need to step it up, son. Because you're stinking it up.
I was in 3rd place. How bad was that?
That's 3rd place. That's the 2nd loser. What do you think about that, huh?
Not bad.
Not bad? Come on, let's go.
4th place is bad.
Alright, we're gonna keep racing, right, Rye? Are you gonna beat me on one of these?
Maybe.
Maybe? What kind of attitude is that? You need to have a positive attitude and say yes.
No.
Show me those teeth.
Maybe.
Alright. What happened, Rye? Shoot, I got 2nd darn place. I got destroyed in that.
I got 3rd.
Kate, what you making me? I used to be legit at Mario Kart.
And I'm just past Data Boy. So you know, people that's watching this video.
Oh, shoot. Oh, man.
Oh, yes.
Alright, you want to go wash your car now?
Yeah.
Oh, these fans make it so much better in here, even though they're loud. Alright, I'm going to move the S2000 with the GT3 out. So I'm going to move the S2000 in there because we're going to take the GT3 over to the garage facility in order to swap out with Chris. And so I'm going to move the S2000 out of the way, GT3 in the wash bay, and then the S2000 I'm going to move in the bubble. Driving in the rally yesterday, the 25mm spacer's got to go. Too much rubbing. Driving me nuts. Always make sure I'm paranoid about my Katie Bell, making sure that my kids aren't anywhere near when I'm backing up, especially in a car without the backup camera. I mean, they're pretty sharp, but you never know. I'll add it to my list of fears and phobias. Courtesy rev. Got the key, the GT3 out. So I normally don't ever open up the sides. I just come in this way. There's plenty of room to get in. I don't know about plenty of room, but there is room. It's cool how the showcase, you know, that little fan eventually pressurizes, and then, you know, the bubble sticks out, stays nice and tight. And then there's the basically the air mattress filler that keeps the columns, these columns, filled with air, and, you know, it occasionally turns on. Had an issue with the seal, but I think I've got it figured out. Dirty GT3, so Raura's gonna help me do that. I don't talk about this a lot, but I don't use the TV all that much because I'm ending up videoing out here, but I do listen to music a lot. And so I have my iPhone connected via Bluetooth. I have a Outlaw Audio Bluetooth connection to my old Yamaha RX-V800, and then that connects to my Dynaudio. So I just run it in 3-channel mode with the center and then the fronts, since I'm not doing any real 2-channel listening anyway. And then I have the JL E-Sub, the E112. So that's what's set up. So we're gonna wash the car with Adam's car shampoo. I'm gonna do what I call my quicker wash, and then I'm just gonna rinse the car down, wheels and everything. I'll foam the whole thing, including the wheels, blow out the brakes and stuff when I'm rinsing. And I'll just do a really quick wheel cleaning afterwards, because the wheels aren't all that dirty. It's mainly just bugs from the trip to Fort Myers. Man, what a dream driving this thing to Fort Myers. We got a brand new microfiber magnets and Credamit with the, just added a brand new Mosmatic gun out here, gun and wand, just simply because I needed another one so I took my old one to use with my 1122 and put the new one out here. But man, that thing is incredible. I'm telling you people, I don't sales pitch you much, but if you don't have one of these, I don't care what kind of pressure washer you have, just freaking buy one. It's worth $110. It's incredible. So let's get that fired up. I'll get the buckets ready and I'll wash the car. Make sure you don't miss any spots. What are you guys doing? Guy's always messing with something scary looking.
Look at his mask on his face. Looks like a Jason
Switch.
Look at that white
Ionized. Clean. I know I just did the video on the cleaning of the car with ONR, but there's such a better clean doing it this way. If you're obsessed, I find it hard to, unless you're like in the winter climate, to do it. You just don't get it as clean as this. The wheel wells and the brake calipers and the brake rotors and all the little cracks and the door jams and all that stuff. So I don't know. This took me, I think I'm like 30 minutes in. Now I gotta dry it. And again, I don't even have to dry it, but drying also helps get whatever little bug residue and stuff was left over. And so I'm gonna use ammo hydrate. I don't want to use the Optimum car wax every time I dry the thing. Just maybe once a month or so. But most of the time, I'll be using hydrate as my drying aid, I would guess. So anyway, working through that. Car's dialed in. Some weird bugs in the window, took a while to get off. Check out this bad boy. This thing's freaking awesome. So to hold me over, my little handheld thing blew up, quit working. So I bought this Ingersoll Rand P1IU A9, and then I'm working on dialing in my hose gain with a Prevost. Now this is a Surflex. Anyway, I'm gonna add some oil to this and fire this thing up, because I would just want to dial in the tire pressures real quickly. So my hose gain is now strong with this Prevost S1. Check this out. So you pull it off, boom. Wow, that thing's clean. Got some Geon foam, which I'm going to be using as my stripping agent, I think. So I'm going to take this to the garage facility. So I'm going to throw that in the front of the GT3. I'm going to grab some towels here, just throw a load of laundry in. I normally just, once every couple of weeks, just throw a load in, wash the towels. What you doing there, Shelly?
Taking the dead leaves off our plant.
Oh.
Making it look beautiful, Daddy.
You doing some cleaning up?
Yep. I'm almost totally unpacked.
This is great.
Kids are eating lunch.
I need to eat some lunch. You guys want to go with me or no? Yeah, I guess you really can't though, because I got to take the GT3. Buddies, what are you doing?
Eating.
Can I eat some too?
No.
I don't think this is part of my macros, but I'm going to eat some anyway.
You can't eat all of
I'm
it.
going to start macros tomorrow.
What's that?
Eat all of what? See, this is what tends to happen. I take on too much, run out of time, and I'm eating like crap. I do something excuses and get it done. I think it takes more effort to screw around, eat junk. And it does is just plan ahead. We'll go to the grocery store, execute on the plan. So, Shelly, what do you think about me doing this crazy little stunt? Are you sad at me for losing the weight loss challenge?
Well, what happened to make you not motivated? Because I would have thought this would have really motivated you. Wasn't it when you were like traveling or something? And you were just
It's
like,
just too much, man. Yeah, I'm making so many excuses.
Well,
All the excuses I hate people making, I'm making those excuses.
I'm curious to see, I guess, I would say if you stick with it, because it's a done deal. He's coming to meet you. So.
Hey, I'm gonna honor my word.
I want to ride with you in his car.
Yeah, and so if you guys are thinking this isn't like a Ford Focus ST hatch. You know, this is a 4-door Ford Focus base model hunk of crap.
I think it'll be good for you because you know, sometimes when you've been driving a nice car for a while, you become, you know, you think that's what everyone has, and then so it'll be a little humbling that like, wow, this is awesome that I'm blessed with this car, the cars that I have.
Wait on the look on the bright side, Shelly.
When's the last time you drove, when we first got married and you had an Acura something that was kind of like
RSX
a
Type
normal
S.
car?
Yeah, that was way nicer than this.
Well, I know that, but you know what I mean, that was the last time you had a normal car, so it's been a while.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go get it. I'll be back. I'll be back with this sweet machine.
I wish we could ride with you because it would be kind of fun, but
Ride where?
we can't. I don't want to drive another car just to go see you.
Yeah.
Trade
Right, you wanna go with me?
You want to go with Daddy?
Over to the garage?
To trade cars with Mr. Chris. He's giving him two of his nice cars and getting a not so nice car back.
What car?
He's giving away his Mustang GT350 and his truck. For how long, Matt?
For 2 weeks, right?
I think we should sell my car and give me the truck.
I like that. Let's sell your car.
You let me have the truck.
You get the truck.
And you don't get another one.
Oh, no. I'll get a E92 M3.
No way.
You don't like those? They don't like that idea?
Nope. Considering you promised me new cars for how long?
You like that idea? What do you think about that idea, Miss Katie Bell?
What's that pile of mac and cheese behind you? What happened?
What the heck is going on here? Are you a baby? Why is there mac and cheese all over the floor?
Yep, he's a baby.
You're supposed to be my obsessed child. What happened, Kate?
I'm eating mac and cheese
Well, why is it on the floor?
because I'm messy.
You're messy? All right, what are you doing here? What's going on here?
No.
Right, you going with me? All right, let's get your booster. What do you think of the GT3 there? So we're going to the garage, taking the GT3 to drop it off, and then we're going to give Chris the Raptor and the GT350. So what do you think about us giving up those cars, Ryan?
Not cool.
You don't like it? You think he's gonna mess them up?
Yeah.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
I hope not. So the garage is like 20 minutes away from our house. And Ryan, I have to stop and go get some football cleats, right?
Yeah, and basketball shoes.
What? Mommy didn't say anything about that.
He told me to tell you.
No, you're tricking me.
No, I have basketball camp tomorrow.
You do?
Yes.
Where?
At my old basketball camp.
Oh, are you gonna be better this year, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you haven't been playing basketball at all.
Because it's not the basketball season.
Oh, you only play in season? I think you're supposed to play all the time. Ryan, this is gonna be his first football practice, right? So anyway, we're heading to the garage and I'll come back to you when we get there. I think this is my worst idea yet. At least the GT350 looks clean, dialed in. So let's get the Raptor out of here. I'm gonna get all the cars out and get the GT3 in, and I wanna take some measurements. All right, this is very symbolic of my two cars leaving me for 2 weeks. It's the freaking worst idea I've ever had in my life. So this is my new ride. Uh-oh. It's broken. Is that one of the quirks I'm gonna have to deal with?
No, actually.
So I don't know how you duped me into doing this, but look how clean the GT350 is, man.
Nice.
The Raptor, not so much. So here's the deal. Remember, no 87 frickin' octane. You'll blow up both of my motors. So 93 only.
93 only.
You're gonna have to do
Are
that.
they both empty, right?
My cars are never empty.
This one's full.
Make sure it's warm.
Tell me what to do again. You said if a bird poops just right in the middle of it.
Just call me. And we'll assess the situation.
Right.
And we'll figure out what the best course of action is, whether I need to drive up there or not. This is a manual?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Holy crap, I'm excited now.
Better.
So,
What's the red line on the Mustang?
8250.
See, this one doesn't even have it on there. There's no red line.
Oh, it's just go. Full out. What's the tack go to? 7?
Yeah.
And there is no red line, it's just infinite.
Oh, yeah. You can take it to 12,000.
I like the dirt.
Do you like his shirt?
nice.
You wore it?
I do like that. That's important.
And she can tell you I've done nothing. I didn't like even try to extra dirty it up.
It's protected by Auto Butler still, or no?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you call out a butler, you're out of luck.
There's lots of dog hair in the back seat.
So if someone steals it, oh, no dogs.
Don't worry, no
No
dog.
He already told Jackson.
Oh yeah, this could make a video here just cleaning out the door jams. This could be like an hour-long
jams.
video just
All that
dialing the
stuff.
door jams. Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited
stuff.
to get this back.
Yeah, there's.
I like the modification to the rear tail light. That's
Yeah,
nice.
It's kind of the Euro look.
Yeah. It's got a bike rack. So you're ready for the videos of this, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I've already given Matt permission. He's
To-
honest and upfront. He's already called it the Stinkmobile. I don't know if that's the official name. But
No, I call it Mean Machine. Michelle says, "Oh, is that what it's called?" I said, "I don't think so."
no, it doesn't have a name.
I'm excited though that it's a manual. 5-speed manual? Probably.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we could do a headlight restoration.
When we first made the bet, it was April 1st.
There is no AC.
There was no AC.
It's about 93 degrees right now.
I told Matt that there was no AC. And then
It still didn't motivate me to lose any weight though, for some reason.
Well, you said you couldn't ride it if it didn't have AC. You would take it and get it fixed.
Yeah, I
So
would,
like
yeah.
1% of me said, if I can just hold out 8 weeks,
Right.
I can get a free AC after, but couldn't do it. And you got just this one right now?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, hopefully this is all I need, but you know how I do things. So this will be the, yeah, I'm gonna take all measurements of this. So this will be the office, I guess. I'm gonna hoist these exhausts up above this room here. That's the S2000, yeah. And then this is it. So we got a floor drain for washing interior. So what I'll probably do is the sink. I'll probably pull out the sink and put my pressure washing system there. The trailer, I bought some dollies, some wheel dollies. So I'm hoping that I can take the trailer and put it sideways against the back wall. So I'm gonna mess with that here. It theoretically should fit because it's 25 feet wide and the trailer's only 22 feet 8. But if I put cabinets, the trick is, I wanted to put cabinets over here, and so the trailer will sit against that wall back there.
All right.
So if I put it on, four-wheel dollies, I can slide it around, because right now I can't freaking move the thing.
Right.
The other issue is if I do all my shipping out of here, I mean, we probably have enough stuff to fill, probably 2 of these little pads. And then I'll need a table and everything, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. So what I'll probably end up doing is just move the trailer back to my house, and what I might do is just pour like a concrete pad and buy like a, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Long term, are you thinking keep this even when you have the garage?
Yeah, because this will be where I'll do all my shipping stuff.
Okay.
Until I buy my own building. I might build my own location. Who knows? I'm trying to live in the moment, not 20 years in advance. Alright, so here we go. They're leaving with my cars. I so want to quit and renege on this whole thing.
What? How do you like the best?
I like my GT3 the best. This, I do not like. All right, so I just checked some dimensions, figuring out flooring and what I'm gonna do with this place. Anyway, it's super cool. Let's go get loaded up. Okay, here we go. We're in a Ford Focus, 139,224 miles, 5-speed manual. This is a terrible idea. Oh boy. Oh, there's a nice vibration, which feels like maybe it's a broken catalytic converter. Hey, no check engine lights though. The shift linkage feels like a wet noodle. Oh, the AC is not blowing all that cool. He's full of crap. I will never take another challenge. It feels like one of the engine mounts is broken or something, because the whole right side of the car is vibrating like crazy. Oh, the brakes. This is terrible. I'm not so certain this thing's gonna stop. I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words on how did this happen. What I should have done, I should have driven this car once. That would have motivated me. These are the little quirks that he was talking about. The fact that the entire chassis of the car is vibrating crazy right now. How do you do this, Chris? How do you live this way? $10 says I get pulled over in this car in the next 2 weeks. Anyway, we'll have more to say about this car. Let me just get home. So all this vibrating. Rai must really like this car, because look at him, he's out. He never falls asleep. Sent me on a wild goose chase. I think she's meant to go to the other Walmart where the sporting goods store is. So spending the day, I've been thinking about, I think the title of this whole thing is living an obsessed life in a below average car. All right, so I got all the dimensions figured out at the garage space. So this week I'll spend some time I spend a lot of time thinking about stuff. I mean, this is where I come up with all this crap, all the stuff in the obsessed garage door, and just anything that I'm dealing with. I always like to take time to think through it. Anyway, just looked at YouTube. I hit 100K watching Adam and Nicole answer some questions. There's only a few channels that I watch every episode. I don't know why. It's just what I tend to do. Adam LZ's channel. I always watch Street Speed 717's channel, Troy Sauer's channel. So I always end up watching those. Most of the other channels that I subscribe to, I'll kind of check out occasionally. But those are really the only three that I watch everything of. I do watch some Nick Murray stuff. Hey, Rod, where are you going? You gonna get some cleats? How's your shoe tying skills game going? Good? Promise I'm not doing this for the camera. This is what I do. I rarely do laundry. Either the Miss Rhonda who comes and helps us at the house either does it, or usually Michelle does it. And so whenever I do it, I start reorganizing crap. And so, like, I don't like hangers that don't match. And so what happens, because I don't do the laundry often, Michelle will grab whatever hanger. And so I have all these shirts with white hangers that I don't like. I like these very specific black hangers. So, I have basically a 2-month rule. If I haven't used it in 2 months, I toss it out. All right, so I got my hangers organized. Actually ran out. I had to use a few of these. I must have gotten a few new shirts or something. I don't know. So I like to have everything color coded. So I'll separate this here in a second. But I think I'm going to go through these drawers. I mean, this is kind of the story of my life. I like to finish things. This is going to be interesting. Vlogging my insanity and how much people are gonna think I'm such a freak. Alright, so that feels a lot better. Hat. Gonna rearrange my hats a little bit. Got all my shirts styled. I probably threw away a dozen shirts, all my Rogue shirts. I thought about throwing away some shoes, but yeah, I kind of like all of these. So I spend a lot of time, not a lot of time, but I put a lot of thought into making sure that whatever I have is useful, something that I'm going to use. So I'm going to go through sock drawer and make sure, I've got all these Allen Edmonds, these fancy wool socks that I just don't wear. And so I'm going to get rid of some of those. Some of the longer ones, and then I've got to go through my shorts drawers, and I guess this is kind of a microcosm of my entire existence. I do this stuff all the time, where I'll start something, and then I can't stop until I finish. And so this is Sunday's little project here that I'm just kind of knocking out. All right, so I got it all dialed in. Shirts, Pants. I got each drawer now neat and organized. Makes me feel better. CrossFit shorts, mountain biking, basketball shorts, and then whatever you want to call those shorts. Done.
Oh, first I'm gonna do I'm gonna make her hair.
Me and Rai, this is how we cut our hair. My 6-year-old cuts my hair for me. You get on this little knee pad. This is how we do it. Want some mouse hair?
Mm-hmm. What?
Don't miss any spots this time.
Oh.
Well, you're getting good at this. I've been cutting my hair. How many years have you been cutting my hair? Since you were like 2.
Mm-hmm. You look cool.
What do you think happened to those spots like here, right?
You're getting old, so you're losing hair. That's why?
Yeah, I think you're right.
You look cool.
I look cooler bald?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. You should probably take your socks off.
Why?
You get hair all over them.
I'm gonna take my shirt off. I should get naked.
Not for the camera.
Good. Can you hold this for a second?
Yeah, I'm used to cutting.
But it's hard to get some spots. You need to put your head up. Now, how come on your head your hair is blonde and on the floor yours is brown?
I don't know.
I think you're done.
Alright, let me finish it.
Look.
I have to go over it because you always miss like half of it.
Oh, my hair's falling like a girl.
My cutie boy, let me get this haircut. Let's check us out. Bald. Bald. Come line us up, Mama.
Oh, mouse hair.
I love this room. Uh-oh. Why is it half open? Oh, it's so comfy. So quiet. It's just awesome. I probably won't watch the whole thing, but let's put Inferno in. My darn remote's all swirled out from the kids destroying it when it was our main remote at the other house. Drives me crazy. I need to do like a hand plastic polish or something to it. I still do, it's the most efficient way to do this, but I still do Netflix, DVD, or Blu-ray rentals. What'd you get?
Your shoes.
What do you mean you got new shoes?
Look.
What about football shoes?
I got, they're inside.
What are these? How many pairs of shoes you got?
Cause I need basketball shoes.
For what?
For basketball. See ya.
What do you mean you looked all over for me?
I even opened that door. I didn't see you in
I
there.
told you were going to the home theater.
Oh, I opened the door and it was pitch black.
I was laying on the couch watching TV.
We're like, did he go to the grocery store? We're like looking for your cars and everything.
What?
Then I couldn't keep up with which car should be here.
You opened the door right away in the home theater, and
Did you see
closed
me
it.
open the door?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw me? I didn't know where you were.
What is that, Ryan?
We thought you went
Football
to
cleats?
Oh, Ryan got his football cleats.
This is great. What did you get, Kate?
Got a piece of candy and was like, Mommy, thank you so much for my candy. Thank you so much. Weren't you?
What kind of candy did you get?
A lollipop.
And Ryan's got his shoes for basketball camp, but he's not allowed to wear them again until school starts. They're going to be his back to school shoes. You better bring your A game. That's all you got, 1 week.
I always wanted to go to camp when I was a kid, man. Did you get to go to camp?
Of course.
What? I never got to go to
maybe not when I was
camp.
his age. What camps did you want to go to?
Don't kick the wall.
We went to
Any of
basketball
them.
Camp, volleyball camp. I don't
That was
think
a
there
rich
many
kid thing.
Camps is like when we had growing up.
I was a poro. I didn't get to go to camp.
I went to University of
The
Florida.
camp
volleyball
I went was to, my mom would go clean houses and I had to go with her.
You gotta go play with your friends. I went to University of Florida volleyball camp, and then we'd get so sore we couldn't even walk up the stairs when we were done with the day.
Oh boy, a bunch of sissies. You're abandoning the Corbin philosophy,
Yeah, that doesn't work for me.
coaching philosophy, and you're using a darn Franklin Covey day planner.
Franklin Cup.
Where are we going, buddies? Sunday. What?
Where? What store are we going to, Kate?
Shopping.
Where are we going shopping?
Carrots.
What do you get at Publix?
Football camp. Football. Cookie.
A cookie.
Oh no.
A water.
bunch of junk food for Daddy to binge on.
No, we're not getting
So
junk.
much for macros today,
Anything that's
people.
junk.
Michelle's fault.
What do you mean? Starts tomorrow.
You're supposed to be my
We're not getting junk food
nutritionist.
tonight.
start tomorrow. That's my motto. Start tomorrow.
What time?
This is bad parenting right here.
Or Care Bear, Kate.
Sophia.
What do you say to Daddy?
You don't even drink this crap, baby girl. What do you have? Show me. You got a cookie? You're crazy. Yeah, you gotta go ask her one. Kate already got hers. Alright, Katie Bell?
What? Katie Bell wanted?
I got my shoes.
Nope. No. Why would?
Katie Bell, get in the cart, please.
Baby bell.
We don't eat in the car. This is Shell. We should not eat in the car. Every time we go to the darn grocery store, it's like a darn mini panic for me. Because I feel like I'm never going to be able to eat again. This will be my last meal because of that. Dear Lord. Or I just peed on the side of the car. What kind of children are we raising? What's the golden rule to success, Mama?
Take your grocery cart back?
Bingo. Bingo.
I'm gonna get 10 now around.
She wants to see herself. Oh, shoot, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry.
Golden rule number 2.
Don't drive down the wrong.
Don't drive across parking spaces like they do in the villages.
Golden rule number 3, don't cross your hands over like this,
Yeah,
like I do.
don't underhand it. That's for amateurs, Shelly.
Well, I'm an amateur.
Well, apparently I am
Married
too.
to an
Because I don't go to the track.
You go to the track like 3 times in your life.
Yeah, it sucks.
Do you know what the track is?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
You wrestle people.
You what?
Kill them.
Where do you come up with this stuff? Kate, what is the track?
What do you do at the track?
I have a body pop.
Oh boy.
So much for me being the star. My days of being the star are over.
Listen, he's
Right,
a
Shelley?
nerd. Listen, this guy's a nerd right here. This
What guy?
guy's a nerd.
Oh,
What
yeah.
guy?
This dude right here.
What dude? This
This
dude?
dude.
No, that's crap, son. What nerds have GT3s?
He's
Lots of
lazy. He's a lazy
Lots of
guy.
people.
He's a lazy guy.
10 and 2, Shelly.
I know,
Not
I
too
saw
shabby.
that on I heard you talking about it, and I'm like, I never do that.
Maybe
So,
you watch more of the videos, you would
this
know
is
what's
how I
going
normally
on.
drive, right here.
Oh, me too, but
But then I saw your video, I was like, ooh, I better
just
start.
don't do the swingy, weird,
What is
idiot
that?
can't drive underhand.
How do you do it like this?
Come on, drift.
How do I drift drive? What do I do?
Hit the brakes.
Uh-huh.
Turn on mud mode.
Okay.
Turn on
Rye
mud
thinks
mode,
4x4 is,
and then
or
do
4-wheel
two-
drive is mud mode. I've been telling him that since he was a baby. He believes it still to this
Mud
day.
mode.
Mud
There's
mode.
not. Katie Bell, I think, is going to be a passenger type.
She's gonna be a ballerina.
Why do you think that?
I know.
Anything Ryan's doing, she wants to do.
She's the alpha. She's the alpha
Yes.
lady.
She will take over a room, and she's 2. She's bossing around all the other kids on vacation who are like 10 years old and 5 years old, and little Kate's running the show. Oh, Katie Bell.
Look, she was testing me.
She was touching you?
Yeah.
That bothered you that she was touching you?
Yeah. Friends
Oh.
touch each other.
She was.
She's a bad friend.
She's touching me. It was humiliating.
Yeah, I don't like to be
She's
touched
the
either.
worst
So.
sister.
To be sweet to your friends.
And mommy, but I'm gonna go first.
You always want to go first, but you can't always go first. Someone's got to be second.
Why not?
But I wanna go
I don't know.
first. Why did you wanna go first?
Because by golly, if I can go first,
No.
or if I can win something, I'm gonna do
But
it.
I don't want to say.
But we don't want her to alienate herself
But I
from
may
every
have
kid in
so many
preschool. She
colors.
starts next month. What?
Insights into parenting. Shelly Belly Mormon.
We have the 2 most competitive kids on the planet, and as soon as I want to like correct them or get on to them, I'm like, that's me. If I'm being honest, that's how I feel too, but I've just learned how to, you know, suppress those feelings. Or
The order, me or you?
All right, time to do my thing.
No, me.
Just organize. Hey,
What's your
I think we have the
favorite?
loudest family on the the history of the universe. Now everybody can see why I'm like super reserved and calm in videos, because you guys are so loud. Like there's no room for me.
You don't get a word in.
Yeah. That's not fair. So one of my many afflictions in this world is my ability to eat in massive quantity. We weighed in, got my macros dialed. I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'll eat so great all day and then ruin it. No, I'm not making excuses, it's a choice. It's an easy fix. But for whatever reason, I have this tendency to binge. Binge and then deny, which is not a recipe for success. What you guys doing?
Eating toast.
Eating toast for dinner?
Yeah.
This is bad parenting right here. Gosh darn it, this kitchen looks so good. Alright everybody, we're gonna wrap up the vlog today. Giving you a little glimpse. No, let's start over.
Everybody you had hair by
Alright, so this locks up, or this finishes up day one of a 14-day adventure with us getting the camera out and me sharing what goes on in my not so average day. You know, today is Sunday. A lot of times end up being a family day. Hey, you're too chatty.
Yeah, listen, look at your picture.
Somehow I convinced Michelle to do this, so thanks to Michelle for letting us do this. But just to give you a glimpse into what goes on in my crazy life. So the week is, you know, so today was more family focused. I'm sure the week, you know, Michelle and I tend to go different directions and come back, you know, together a lot of times. So anyway, thanks for watching day one, and stay tuned for theoretically 13 more. Peace out, Shelly.
Oh boy. Okay,
Stay tuned for more.
Make sure she's not naked in the background.
Stay tuned for more crazy.
Oh.
Stay tuned for more crazy.
Can everybody get up for a second?
Stay tuned for more crazy.
Hey, show Ryan's flip to end the day.
Okay.
Come on, Ryan. Don't bust your head. This is another bad parenting. We should do a parenting video. Wait. Kate,
What not to do?
What are you showing, girl?
That's watch out. Like this.
I missed it, Ryan. You gotta do it again. Watch out, Katie Bell. You're gonna get kicked in the face. Say goodnight, everyone. Katie Bell, say... No, say goodnight to our camera. Good night, everybody. What happens when the force pulls you back, your foot naturally comes off the gas. You have to keep your foot to the floor.